Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. So for today's video, I wanted to do a first impressions review on a new eyeshadow palette and eye brush set from BH Cosmetics, and it is the Chicago line, and I have a special place in my heart with Chicago, so that's why I really wanted to test this one out and just see how they are. So if you want to see a little bit more, stick around, and if there's nothing else for me to say, then let's get started. So for Chicago, like I said, I actually lived in close to the vicinity of Chicago and in Chicagoland, which is basically the rural suburb areas of it. I was there for about 18 months and I got to meet wonderful people. I got to work alongside wonderful people. Like I said, it's a very special place to me. I have been dying to go back, but I haven't had a chance. And so when I saw this, I had to get it right away, not just for testing it, but for nostalgic reasons, of course. And I did have some thoughts about it when I first saw it. They've changed as I've gone along holding it and looking at it. I haven't really swatched or anything, so we're definitely gonna do this on camera. But like I said, I got the brush sets. I actually had the brushes cleaned already, so I got to get them all prepped and ready for this video today. I have not used them or anything, but like I said, I have cleaned them. So there are 7 brushes in all. So that's what they look like right here. We have some fluffy brushes, angle brushes, flat heads, rounded, so you can make all types of looks with these brushes, and I'm very excited and anxious to try them out. The other thing too, like I said, is the palette, and it has basically all of the landmarks and the things that it's known for on it. In the back right here, it has the bean, which is just like iconic for that place. There's also the pier, as well as the Shed Aquarium and Chicago Dog, as you can see right here. Just a bunch of places and locations of everything. I think it's adorable. I think it's great. I'm glad that they made sure that they got all the major locations of this place. Now opening it up, let's see here. Definitely has a mirror, of course. As you can see here, this is the palette. These are all the colors. I am going to do a swatch. I just wanted to give you a quick look of what the colors look like. So my first impressions of when I first saw the palette is it's not what it reflects the actual place. I felt like it's definitely more of the color scheme just didn't seem to quite match what I felt like the city should represent. However, as I thought about it more, I actually thought that maybe it might, because we're about to hit the season where it just gets beautiful and colorful, the fall season. There is just a lot of greenery, and you can definitely see this change in weather and in season there. Besides it being known as the Windy City, it's just gorgeous during the fall time. And so I feel like maybe this is what they were going for. They were going for more of a, just fall time look. And and this is just my opinion, of course. I haven't been there for several years now, and for someone who actually is from there may actually have a better opinion than mine. So if you do feel like this is reflecting of the actual palette, let me know in the comments. If not, let me know too. If you are from there and you feel like the colors match it, tell me, let me know. Of course, I've been dying to go back to see the place, so I'm definitely going to do a swatch here. As you can also tell on my face, I don't have any eye look or mascara on. I do want to do a look on camera just to show how they work, and we'll go from there. So I just want to go over really quick the colors and swatches just so you have an idea. So the top row from top to bottom on my arm, we have Windy City, Bean, Grizzly, and Skydeck. On the next row, we have Chicago Dog, Magnificent, Wrigleyville, and Rush Street. The third row, top to bottom on my arm, we have Lakeview, Jazzy, The L, and Deep Dish. And then on the last bottom row here, we have Millennium, 312, Riverwalk, and Chi-Town. And what I find really interesting is that with each row, it's almost as if you can make your own complete look with just one row. And I feel like it's the glitters and the mattes, they just were very buttery and they swatched really nice, as you can tell when you look at my arm, how wonderful and beautiful they are. So I'm definitely going to be testing out some glitters, some mattes, and I'm definitely going to be using the brushes so we can get a good idea of how they're going to work. So with these brushes, they're actually numbered. There are 7, so I'm actually going to be using the number 4, which is a bit of a fluffier brush right here. And I'm going to use, let's see first. I want to use, let's use the Rush Street. It's more of a pinky tone. It's this one right here, as you can see. So we're going to try that out. There is a bit of fallout. I'm just noticing that they blend just really, really nice. Okay, for the next shade, I kind of want to use Deep Dish. It's more of a reddish tone here, and I just really like it's pretty. And I'm going to use the number 1, which is more of a kind of a fluffy, flat head kind of look. I'm going to use that more in my crease area. Kind of make that pop a little more. Moving it down a little bit. I'm going to use the number 3, which is more of a round, flat kind of brush. It's more specific, and I'm actually going to use that for the L, which is more of a cream color right here. And I'm going to use that more towards my brow. Just give it a little bit of an accent there. Now I want to use a sparkly color, and I'm kind of debating between 312 and Jazzy. Let's see here. If you don't know, I've learned this, that if you don't really know what shimmer you want to use, you can put it on the tips of your finger right here, and then just hold it up to your eyelid and kind of see what would work best with it. And I kind of feel like Jazzy would work really well. It's so pretty. I actually wouldn't mind this is a nail color. Super pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's really pigmented. I can go really precise with this brush, which is really nice. Packs really well. Ooh, that's pretty. It's really, really nice. So for the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Sky Deck, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use it as more of an eyeliner. And I'm going to be using the, let's see here, the number 7 brush, which is very pointed and flat, and I think it'd be great to kind of make an eyeliner for it. Noticing that it's really thin, which is good, but also not good for this. So I'm kind of like stamping and then pressing up a little bit, kind of brushing it up so that I can get a bit of a thicker line. Not super thick, just so it's a little more visible, because if I had just gone with what it's showing, it would hardly be seen. And for the wing, I actually do something where I just, I follow the line of my eye and I gently make a little wing, and then I'll expand on that. So making a liner for this, I tend to just gently stamp and brush up to give it a little bit more depth, like I said. And then I follow the eye, natural eye line of my eye to kind of get a wing so it looks really nice. So what I'll do is I'm going to get like just the end here, just the tip here of some of the eyeshadow so that I can do my stamp. So I'm going to follow the end of my eye here and kind of just do a little stamp. And these will connect. I should have done that first. Anyway. Now, generally with an eyeliner or with eyeshadow, the line may not come out very nice, but it will give you a better idea of where the shadow is going. So then you can go over with an eyeliner, gel eyeliner, what have you, and then you can actually do, you can go over it and it will be a little bit more easier and a lot nicer for you. So for me, I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to go with this and just call it good. And I kind of wanted to add just a little more pop on my eyelid. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just take Lakeview, which is more of a kind of a light gold champagne-y kind of look right here, this one. And I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to get some and I'm going to gently press it kind of in the center of my eye, just so I can get a little bit more of a pop. Just right in the center. So you can see now. I got a little bit more of a look right here. So it looks way brighter right there and it looks just really pretty. This is a really great palette. I've really liked the formula and I like how the eyeshadows have been laying down. It's really nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some mascara and we'll rejoin. Okay, so this is the final look. I put on some lashes and some lipstick, and basically what I think of this actual formula and quality of it, I think is really great. I think they did a good job. I like that the brushes actually kind of match with the palette so that they can kind of go hand in hand. They're really nice and wonderful. I enjoyed how well they blended and how nice this look came out. I know it's really simple, but it definitely has a bit of a punch to it, and it's definitely fall themed for sure. So definitely something I will be reaching for in the next few months that are coming up. Overall, I think this is a really nice palette. I think it's great. I love that there's a nice big mirror in it, and like I said, the swatching and the butteriness of the eyeshadows are great. So if you are thinking about getting this palette, you definitely should. If you are interested in getting the brushes, you should. I think it's great. First impression is just amazing, so I definitely encourage you to go get it. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit a thumbs up and make sure that you let me know if you've gone to Chicago and if you think that the color range is definitely something that would work for representing the city. If you're from there, let me know, give me a shout out and in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified of when I upload new videos. And I hope you have a great day, a great week. Please be safe. Enjoy the time outside if you can. And wear your sunscreen. And I love you. Take care. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.